Hello everybody, I thought I'd show you this here. I went to buy a couple of the bushings, the weld-in ones like these here, and those cost $18 a piece. These that have twice as much machining on them, which are basically the same length, maybe just a skosh shorter, but no, they're the same length. They just did a different profile. So they start out with the same blank. And they do all this milling. This one here, they just mill one step into it, which is fast. This is all done with a milling machine. And, you know, several more steps. This piece here is $18 and something. This here is $11. So even though it's not the perfect replacement, there's not going to be much load on this wheel. I decided I'm going to go with this route, and I'll just spot weld it in a couple of places on the outside, away from the set screws. And I'll show you how I do that. I am going to turn these down a little bit. I'll be back in a little bit. Yeah, so I'm just hand feeding. I'm going in till I get to the solid stuff. And see, I've gone down about a 1/16, and I'll probably go down about another 1/16. I probably want to have about an 1/8 of an inch step here. And I'll do the same to the other one. Real simple. And this stuff turns like cast iron, but I don't think it is. I believe it's cast steel of some sort. But hopefully it'll weld. I'm pretty sure it will. You know, but anyway, yeah, I'll bring you back in a little bit. We'll find out. Well, I got this piece in the vise, had to turn the jaws around, and as you can see, it is not straight at all, and I'm not really sure what the deal is. This is a just a hot stamped and then turned, you know, I don't know. It's not seamless. I can see the seam right here. Right in here where they welded it, looks like on the inside maybe, or I'm not sure. Or else that's where the dies don't match. Well, there's none opposite it. Anyway, I'm not sure how they made it, but it's not. Where they machined this surface here on the other end, it's not true to this end. So I got to do some tunking around with a hammer. I'll bring you back here when I get doing something interesting. Hello everybody, we was using the Osama Senior here when we started. I went to shut it off to do a measurement, and then something failed in the electrical system, or a switch. But anyway, I still have reverse on it. So then we went and fired up this old girl, and the monarch came through. Put the drum in here, boring head. Yeah, anyway. You hang on a minute. That looks better. Didn't realize that the lens was dirty. But anyway, yeah, so this is what I did. Bored the drum out. I got these 3 nubbins there turned down. That's going to sit there like so. Like so. And I'm going to take this outside. And I'm going to just tack it. You know, about an inch. I'll probably stay away from the holes. Probably tack it over here and over here. I don't want to get frigged up with the set screws, but yeah, I'll show you what I got done here in a minute. Well, I got this welded, it's welded about, you know, an inch on either side. It's just a rotary scale, so, and the shaft still turns, which is good. So, yeah, all I got to do now is pull the shaft out, and we'll pull that shaft out just like that. I want to cut a keyway on it. And shaft's a little hot right now, so it's a little distorted, but it goes right through all right. So anyway, that's going to be at the end of this video. The next video We're going to turn this down. Probably 30 thousandths or so on the outside. It ain't going to be much. Maybe a 16th. And we'll get it so it's all round. We'll get it smooth. And the drum part will be done. So if you haven't seen the other videos, you know, this right here, once I get the key in there, it's going to go like so. And then this goes between the housings that I got out there, which hopefully I got enough room. I hope I planned it with enough. I don't know. You know, sometimes you stack stuff up and you surprise yourself. But if it ain't enough room, I'll make more room later. So anyway, that's going to be all there's going to be on this. This is actually the third video on this. The first video is mixed in with another video, and I don't remember which one it is, but I've been kind of searching for it a little bit, but not a lot. But when I do find it, I will mention it in the second and this third video, as far as in the comments. That way, if anybody's watching this, you know, they'll know where to find part one. So anyway, it's coming good. It's looking just like I was expecting it to. And I can rotate this around and put this back here, and you know, I can turn 1/4 of an inch off of here and 1/4 of an inch off of here. I can get rid of a 1/2 inch if I am off. I can actually get rid of almost 1/4 here. So I can get rid of 3/4 of an inch in my stack if I have to. One more thing, this sprocket here is a number 50. And I went and looked in my stuff, and I had some 2050, which is a double pitch. It's a number 50 pitch, but every other tooth. And even got the master link. And you can use a 1/2 link on this if you have to. And just kind of one of those strange things. I didn't know actually. I was thinking about this the other night. I was laying in bed, and you know, you're always building this stuff while you're laying there trying to go to sleep. And I'm thinking to myself, geez, I know I got a bunch of chain. Well, that particular style chain, I've got 8 boxes brand new. That was one of those deals that some people were selling, and I loaded up the back of the price, and she looked in there and gave me a price. And matter of fact, other stuff I got, that old gear reducer right there, that's actually going to go on my clapboard mill, I believe. That one or another one I got. But yeah, there was all kinds of stuff in an old bus, and they were going to junk it. So they figured anything they got out of it was better than throwing it. So I ended up with a bunch of that chain, and it just happens to be the right size. So yeah, time to call it a day. But anyway, that's going to be it. Hit the like button if you liked it, and don't hesitate to subscribe. Talk to you later.